Hello guys, so today I'm doing a video again with Nidalee, but this time this is just a video for fun. I'm trying to one shot like right now. It's very funny. I did a build everything at max with Q at max and I'm just trying to one shot everything just for the fun of it. As you can see, with my Q I can one hit everything. It is very funny, and this is the content of this video. Please enjoy. Meanwhile, you can play your favorite music and enjoy the video. Have fun, guys.